Hey everybody, I am back with another video today, and today I'm going to share with you what is in my travel makeup bag. Now, I have been traveling. I actually just came back today from San Francisco, and while unpacking I was like, I really want to film a video and everything's already packed up, so I might as well share with you what I brought along with me on my trip. So I'm going to share with you what I actually brought, how I stored it, and kind of go through what I brought on my trip. So me and my husband did go to San Francisco. We went for about 5 days and spent a great amount of time in the city, and we went over in Sonoma and wine country. It was a great time. I'll probably talk about it a little bit more in my Friday favorites video, but today I'm just going to share with you what is in my makeup bag. And this is the makeup bag that I have, and actually this is, I think I did a travel makeup bag probably a while ago, and this is actually the same bag that I use. I love this bag. It's actually from Forever 21, and it has the beauty written all over it, but it has like a little bit of quiltedness to it, so it's not just like really thin and papery so products can break. I like that it has like a little bit of quilting on the sides, because then I feel like it, I don't know, I just feel like it protects it a little bit better. So going inside of this bag, I did bring along with me, which has the cap off, the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I wanted to bring along a setting spray. All of my setting sprays are really big, and this is the smallest one that I owned, so I just decided to bring that one just for size alone. It is a great setting spray, and I really, really love it, so I did bring that along. Then I also brought along my Makeup Forever HD foundation. This is the foundation that I decided to bring along. I regret bringing this along though, because the cap just always falls off of this thing. I should have like brought a different foundation with me that was like a little bit more sturdier, because it drives me nuts when this thing falls off. But a good thing I did see on Pinterest, just in case you are traveling, if you take a little like contact case and you just put foundation in the little contact case and then kind of twist it, and it will be safe and kind of bacteria free. Don't use one that you've already used though. Use a fresh, clean contact case, and then you just screw it tight and you can throw it in your makeup bag, and it's really, really small and compact and a great way to bring like a lot of foundation. So those are really, I wish I would have done that, but yeah, I didn't, and I brought this foundation. I obviously brought my Tarte eyelash curler, and I also brought my Dior Show Blackout mascara, which is my favorite mascara, and I think I'm about done with it. I don't think I can get any more out of this mascara, which is really sad. For my brows, I brought the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Soft Brown, and I also brought the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I kind of wish, I'm glad I brought this because it really set my brows, but I wish I got like a little travel size because this was just really bulky. But this is a great, great brow product to bring along because it is so thin and small, and it's easy just to kind of throw in the makeup bag. So I really loved bringing that. I did bring only one concealer. I brought the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in Light. It was just the perfect kind of compact. It was easy to use because it was like this. There's no pump, there's no messiness. It's just kind of this with like the little wand. You know what I mean. You've seen this before, and it's great to travel with, and it's really sturdy and it doesn't like break or anything. So I love that concealer. And then I also brought a bunch of eyeliners. I actually picked this one up right before we left. But these three were, I just brought pencil liners. I brought the Sephora Kohl Liner Waterproof. This is one of my favorite eyeliners. And then I brought the Stila Smudge Stick in Damsel, which is just like a brown eyeliner. And then I did bring the Scandalized Taupe Liner as well. Now, I didn't bring a sharpener, but I'm glad I brought 3 of them, because by the time the trip was over, these are starting to get dull, and I did not bring a pencil sharpener. So yeah, and the one I did purchase, I actually purchased this right before because I felt like I needed a better liner than just my pencil liners. I wanted something like liquid or gel liner, so I just picked up the Maybelline Line Stiletto, and this is the Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner. And I won't go too much into this because I'll probably talk about it tomorrow, but I don't really like it. Let's just put it bluntly, I don't really like this. It just has like this like felt tip, and it's really liquidy and shiny, and I don't know, I didn't care for it. And yeah, that goes down there. I did bring my MAC paint pot and painterly. Ugh, I just cannot live without this. I know I can bring like a nice chubby stick or something that's a little less like weight to bring, but I just could not live without this, and I decided to just bring it along. And it's a little bulky, but I mean, it is what it is, and it served its purpose on my trip, and I did use it every single day. Okay, and then I did bring some tweezers, which is really, really great. You need tweezers on a trip. And then I did bring some highlighters, and I just brought these like mini little highlighters that I have. This is a great time for me when I have like mini products like this that I don't use too often, but I do like them. I don't like to use them up on my everyday makeup. I like to bring them when I travel. So this is the Benefit Girl Meets Pearl. I absolutely love this highlighter. I actually also mix it in with my foundation. It's a great luminizer. It's beautiful. It has like a pinky pearly kind of tint. It's gorgeous, and I love it. And the other one is the Benefit What's Up. I got this last year as a Sephora kind of like perk or something like that, and it's just a really awesome stick highlighter, and I loved it. It was great for traveling. It's so compact and tiny, and it was just easy to throw in my makeup bag. Okay, and then I did bring three sort of palettes with me. The first one is the Ambient Hourglass Lighting Palette, and oh my gosh, you've seen this like a million times, but I did bring that along because it was a great kind of variation of shades of powders for me to bring. And then I also brought my Tarte Off the Cuff palette, which was a limited edition holiday palette, which I never really buy these, but this is so amazing, and it's so perfect for traveling like this. It comes with a bronzer and then 4 shades of blush, which is perfect because I can't just go with one shade of blush the entire time. That's just not who I am. So this was perfect for traveling. I got to dip my brush into all of these the entire time, and then a bronzer, obviously all in one, and it does have like a huge mirror back there. So this is amazing for traveling. Unfortunately, it was limited edition. I apologize. And the last palette I decided to bring was my Naked 3 palette. I decided on this one. I was gonna bring my Naked one, but I really wanted one of these like hard cases, and I wasn't sure if I should bring the Naked 2 or the Naked 3, and I was like, I haven't been giving enough love to the Naked 3 lately, so I decided to go ahead and throw it in my makeup bag, and I got great use out of it. Literally the whole time I wore just a combination of these shadows, and it was so perfect, and it was a good choice for the trip. The last and final thing in my makeup bag, I decided to bring a little, I don't know where I got this, but it's just like a little spray of the Burberry Brit, which is my all-time favorite perfume. It's just like my scent, and I had this laying around, so I was like, this is perfect time to throw it in my little makeup bag so I have perfume. Okay, and with all of this makeup, I obviously need tools to apply it, so I did bring this Sephora little like pencil case type thing, and I brought all of my brushes in this. I love this little bag. If you don't have this exact one, you can use obviously any kind of pencil case. Holds brushes like as you travel really, really well, and I definitely suggest it. I love it. I love the way this travels. I just think it's just really easy. So the brushes that I brought were, I brought my Sonia Kashuk blush brush. This is one of my favorite blush brushes. And then I also brought the Sigma F10, which is I use for bronzer and just kind of powder in general. I just kind of use it. I love those brushes. And then I also brought the Sedona Lace FB03, which is just like a kind of tapered fluffy brush. It's great for powder. Then I also obviously brought my Sigma Flat Top Kabuki F80, which is just like my all-time favorite brush for foundation. I love it. I need to wash these, oh my gosh. I also brought the baby version of that, which is the Sigma P80. And if you are interested in getting any kind of Sigma brushes, I do have 10% off down below. Of course, I'm sure every person you watch on here has a 10% off code, but they are really, really good brushes, and they wash up really, really nicely. Okay, then I brought 6 eye brushes. The first eye brush that I brought is the e.l.f. Eyeshadow C brush, which is perfect for kind of packing color on the lid, and I like it because it's a little thick and it can blend, so it's kind of multi-purpose. And then this one is the Sigma Tapered Blending E40, which is just a really fluffy blending brush. I love this one. Another one I brought is the Sigma E25, which is just an awesome blending brush as well. I love those 2 blending brushes. They're my all-time favorite. And then I also brought these 2 that I got from a subscriber and a friend. She had gifted me these and I love them. This is the first time I used them. This is the Oval Shadow Brush. And I actually used this for my brow bone highlight, which I loved it. It was awesome. And then this one is the Deluxe Crease Brush, which is just kind of like a pointed, thinner crease brush. It was really good. I loved it. It was perfect for like a smoky eye. And then the last brush I brought was the Sephora. I think this is just a pencil brush. So yeah, I love this pencil brush. It's my all-time favorite. It's perfect for kind of like blending out color in the lower lash line. Okay, so that is all I brought on my trip to San Francisco. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or video request, if you have any video requests, leave them down below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I am constantly on there. I do have a Facebook also, and I do have a Twitter. I'm just never on there. I usually just upload whatever I upload on Instagram onto those social medias. So usually you can find me on Instagram, and I will have all of that linked down below. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!